Hello everyone! This is the 1200 scale white base, a vintage kit originally released by Bandai in 1980. If you're a fan of Gundam, I'm sure you'll love this white base as well. I put some extra effort into this build to make it special. I wired up LEDs throughout the white base, and I even scratch built a catapult deck to showcase the mini Gundam, gun cannon, and gun tank that are smaller than a nickel. Let's take a look at the white base. Some of the parts seem like they might break easily, so I haven't glued them down yet. This kit includes a display stand. If you push it back slightly, it comes off easily. It's hard to believe this is a vintage kit. The proportions are actually quite impressive. Now that it's painted, it looks even more detailed and precise. If you lift the top cover like this, you'll see the battery box. Originally, this part is meant to be glued shut, but while installing the LEDs, I modified it to serve as a battery case. I painted the interior based on the Gundam anime. The center hatch is also designed to open. This is where the gun parry is launched from. Now, let's take a look at the gun parry. There's a tiny gun parry included in this kit. It was so incredibly small that I had quite a bit of trouble painting it. The wings on both sides can be folded, but they're a bit loose. Now, let's look at the big trio. First up, the gun tank. Can you see the size? It's about the size of my fingernail. I tried my absolute best to paint it well. What do you think? This is the gun cannon. I hand-painted the whole thing. It's so small that even the camera is having trouble capturing the details. And finally, the Gundam. Since it's so incredibly small, I really had to think hard about how to paint it. I tried my best to stay true to the original colors. This trio is supposed to launch from the hatch, but since this model kit didn't include a catapult deck, I decided to make one myself. I built it simply using plastic sheets and some spare parts. What do you think? Does it look okay? Now, let me try displaying the trio on it. Building it this way made it much easier to display the figures. I'm adding the gun parry to the display as well. Now, let's turn on the LEDs. What do you think? I installed LEDs inside each hatch, and I also wired up the bridge and the thrusters. I used blue LEDs specifically for the thrusters. It looks so much more sophisticated now. Let's tuck the gun parry and the Gundam back into the hatches. Even though this kit was originally released in 1980, it's still widely available and very affordable thanks to the re-releases. After watching today's review, I highly recommend picking one up and building it yourself. This has been Toys. Thank you for watching.